Life doesn't come with a manual. It doesn't follow your plans. And right now, some of you are learning that lesson the hard way. I remember the moment it hit me. Not in a boardroom, not in a classroom, but in the dust and chaos of an Iraqi ambush. Bullets flying, explosions everywhere, and one crystal clear thought. This is what life feels like when everything goes wrong at once. Let me tell you something about life's ambushes. They don't announce themselves. They don't play fair. They hit you when you least expect it, and they hit you hard. Maybe it's a phone call at 3 a.m. Maybe it's a medical diagnosis you weren't prepared for. Maybe it's watching everything you've built crumble in a single moment. In special operations, we have a term for that moment when everything goes wrong. We call it the X. It's the point of impact, the center of the storm, the moment when life stops being what you expected and starts being what you never imagined. And here's the truth that most people don't want to hear. Life is unfair. It's difficult. And what makes it even more difficult for many people is that they don't think it should be difficult. They're looking for the easy way out, the quick fix, the shortcut to success. But there are none. Let me share 3 fundamental truths about surviving life's ambushes that I learned the hard way. Truth number 1, the X is not your destination. When you're in the middle of an ambush, whether it's on the battlefield or in life, your natural instinct is to freeze, to focus on the pain, to get stuck on the X. But here's what special operations taught me. The X is not a destination. It's a decision point. I worked with a woman who lost everything in a divorce, her house, her savings, her sense of identity. She was stuck on the X, replaying the moment everything fell apart. But then she did something remarkable. She chose to move. Not because she felt ready, not because she had a perfect plan, but because she understood that staying on the X meant certain defeat. Remember this: the longer you stay on the X,